Hey everyone. How you doing? So, Melissa here and I want to talk about more stuff with women's issues. So, I did get my rest last night. My hair, my face, everything looks better when I get my rest. But there are times that you do have to work more and you're not going to have time to have as much rest as you would like. But what I want to talk about is I was talking to one of my coworkers yesterday, and we were talking about just the mother daughter relationships. And she made a point that there is natural conflict where you may feel like, okay, I have nothing in common with this woman, like my mother in law. You may feel like I have nothing in common with her. Um, but at the same time, when your mother-in-law is attacking you, that's totally different. That's like on a whole new level, right? Because she's attacking you, which just happened to me with Facebook, her going on there and saying I need to work. What business is it of some woman who I'm not even going to be related to soon? So I was working, and she just thought she knew everything and had to go on there and say I need to work. um so anyways, as I have worked throughout the years, taking care of just about everything, I'm thinking about stuff, and I'm thinking about how independent does a girl need to be? I mean, basically, she's growing up in her teen years. She should have some guidance. She should. Um, for me, I was pretty much on my own, very young. Pretty much, I mean, there wasn't really a navigation. It was just kind of, you know, uh, we're just going to live life. It's not going to be real intentional. It's just going to be whatever happens, happens kind of thing. So you want to be able to guide your kids during their teen years because they need even more guidance during the teen years than ever. So that's kind of where it's at. And I think girls need extra care. But also, you want to be able to get through those conflicts with your girls because what she's doing is she's asserting herself. Maybe boys do this a bit with their dad too. They assert themselves in different ways. But the girls are having conflict with you because they're trying to get their independence. They're trying to come out in their own identity. And I think that's important for women because you need to be able to survive in the world. You need to learn how to be independent. So we were just talking about this and the different ways that we might do this. And I think for me, like I am fiercely independent. And I think that came because I had to, do a lot on my own. I had to take care of myself. There was nobody really holding my hand growing up saying, do this or do that. And I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that I did have my independence. But at the same time, there were a lot of gaps, things I should have known that I did not know. And I kind of had to figure that out the hard way in life. And you kind of don't really want to do that too much to your kids. You don't want them to have to figure out everything the hard way. But, it's a balance, it's a careful balance. And I think the more we communicate with our girls, the more we're going to have relationship with them, the more stronger we will be for our kids, girls or boys. You want relationship. So I'll be going into more detail with books about relationships with mother and daughters. And if you want to join me, we can talk about that. I think there'll be a whole new discussion opening up about this. And yeah, so I have business to do now. And one of the things I do like about myself is that no matter what comes my way, I seem to be able to handle it well in life. Same thing with, just I was thinking about how someone said that to me. They said, whatever comes your way, I'm sure you can handle it in life. And I thought, what a confidence builder that was. That was a huge one. And for me, going through so much these last couple years, it's a confidence builder too when you go through things. So I was going to say something else and I completely forgot. Just I've got business to do on my own, and you want to become a very strong woman in life. Um, I had an issue come up last night for me, and you've got to be able to be really good at discerning things in your workplace too. Who is playing you and who is not, and what is really going on when it comes to business. So, the stronger you are, the more you're going to be able to see this stuff. So, that's what I got for now, guys. Okay, thanks for joining me.